Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday, April 10th, and I'm at the point where enough is enough. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I am just at the point where I'm mad, and I've got to chat with you guys about it. Now, when I start to talk, you're going to think to yourself, oh no, here we go again, same song and dance. But hear me out. If you're watching this video, what I'm going to be doing over the next 5 days will be successful. Otherwise, I won't be posting the video. So many of you guys know all about my weight loss and weight gain story. So I'm going to make it brief. Started the channel August of 2017. I think I weighed around in the 180s. Then I started gaining weight, got up to 263. Then I thought, okay, this is getting ridiculous. I started tracking what I ate, did low carb, got down to 185. Then I started to kind of get bored and I started to gain weight back. And now I've been significantly gaining weight over the last couple years. And I'll say I'm going to do something about it. I might lose a couple pounds here and then I'm not getting results and I'm not doing anything. And I just kind of go back and forth and, oh, I'll just go for some extra walks, or, oh, I'll just not eat after 6. I'll just mention this. What used to work back then doesn't work now. Now, I have a plan, and if I am posting this video, the plan's a success. Otherwise, I won't be putting it up. I am going to tell you guys this. If I don't get my act together within the next week, 2 weeks here, before May 1st, I will no longer be posting my weight gain videos that are on the 1st of the month. The reason why is it's a waste of your valuable time. It's a waste of mine. And all I'm doing is giving a bunch of excuses. That's all I've done over and over and over again is excuses, excuses, excuses. All of you have been lovely and kind and encouraging and supportive, and that's fabulous. But sometimes in life, if there's something that you want bad enough, you're going to do it. And I'm at the point now where, you know what? If I continue on with the plane that I am, I'm just going to keep getting bigger. I won't have any clothes to wear. I mean, who knows what will happen with my health? So I'm at the point where I'm at the sick and tired moment. And I've seen people do this with, their debt-free payoff. People may do this with anything in their life. Maybe their house, they've got, and you've seen all these minimalist channels, and they're like, okay, I've got way too much clutter. I keep putting off decluttering. I am doing it. And they just go hardcore and they get into it. People do that a lot of times with weight loss, with paying off debt. It could be anything where you're just like, I'm tired of the excuses. I got to do something now. And I keep telling you guys I'm tired of it, but then I don't follow through. So if you're watching this, that means I followed through. So I'm going to talk to you guys about this. I'm going to move here for a moment. I do want to say this. Before I decided to do this video, I started to reevaluate and I started to think to myself, okay, why is it, or how did I lose the weight to begin with? Why was I successful? And why did I gain it back? So I want to answer those. Then I'm going to tell you what my plans are. Okay, first of all, the reason I was successful, and this is why I said I need a reset, I need a jump start, and I need something to happen quickly. And the reason why I was motivated is, number one, I was tracking my food, doing low carb. But I don't know if you guys remember this, some of you that were with me. The very first month, I lost 15 pounds. Second month, I lost 12. That's 27 pounds in 2 months. I was excited. I wanted to keep going. Third month, I lost 7, if I'm not mistaken. Fourth month, I think I lost 5 the fourth month. And then the fifth month, I think I lost 1. And then the next month, I think I lost 5, something like that. I might be wrong, but I do know for one thing that I lost most of the weight within the first 6 months. I do know that. And the first 2 months, I did lose 27. Well, when you're getting fast results, you're going to feel like you're going to keep going. Think about somebody paying off debt. If you take somebody that they've got, let's say $10,000 worth of debt, and they're only able to pay off $50 a month, they're going to get bored of that really quick. They're going to say, gosh, I won't be paid off with my debt forever. Well, let's say that same person went and they got a side hustle. They made an extra $800 a month, and they started seeing that their debt go down further and further. They're going to get excited. They're going to want to do more. They're going to want to throw more money at that debt. Same with weight loss. Now, I know it's not realistic to lose, 25 pounds every 2 months. I am very aware of that. So that brings me to, why would I be dumb enough to gain it back? This is what happens. At the beginning, I'm excited. It's something new. It's something interesting. I'm seeing fast results. I'm motivated. I'm inspired. I'm like, yay, this is great. I'm making new recipes. Everything's new and exciting. Then I start to plateau and I'm okay for a little while. Then I start to get bored. Then I start to go back to bad habits. So what I need to do is to find ways to keep it interesting. I know I've told you guys about that channel. Her name is Nicole. Her husband is Kyle. And they've lost and kept off a lot of weight. And they have done a fantastic job. And they've kept it off for, I would say, I think 7 years now at this point. Well, what's wonderful about it is that they keep things interesting. They keep their workouts interesting. They're always doing challenges. They kind of make it a game. They make fun food. They make food that they love to eat. They'll take foods that are normally high calorie and they'll make them into a lower calorie treat if they want something. And so they're always doing something fun. Well, that's what I want to get back into doing. And so many of you are wondering, okay, well, Money Mom, what are you going to be doing about it? Well, I will tell you this, and I think I've already mentioned this. If I am not going to lose weight, and I'm not going to keep doing these weight gain updates every month, I will no longer be doing those videos then, because it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of my time. And, at this point, what are you guys going to say to me? Oh, Money Mom, we understand. We love you anyway. I mean, what else are you guys going to say? The bottom line is all of you could lecture me, tell me what I need to be doing and give me tough love. But the bottom line is I'm the one that's got to do it. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going to do a jump start over the next 4 days, Monday through Thursday. I signed up with a carb manager app. Okay, but I'm doing it on a computer, not my phone. And I'll be tracking mostly my carbs, not my calories, but it does track your calories too. And basically, I'm going to be doing a low carb program, not keto, but low carb. And I'll be keeping to 58 net carbs or lower. And so I'll be tracking all my food. And then I'll be probably showing you some of the foods I'm eating. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to let you know what I weigh. I'll come on and tell you, okay, guys, I weighed myself. This is what I weigh. Then I'm going to show you some of the things I eat. And then on Friday morning, I'll come on and do a video and let you know how much I lost in 4 days. Now, granted, I know 4 days is like, well, what's the big deal, Money Mom? Why is 4 days going to make a big difference? Well, I remember my very first week when I did the weight loss before, when I lost over 60 pounds. The first week I lost 7. That's the whole point. When you start seeing fast results and you're getting results, you get excited to keep moving forward. So the challenge will be when I'm not losing that fast anymore or I go on a plateau, that's when I'm going to need to come up with some new creative ideas. And this is kind of what I'm thinking about. All I know is there's some areas in my life, not just this, and also my time management, but that's going to have to be on another video, that I really want to work on, and only I can do things. And I seem to make these little teeny small improvements, but what these little teeny small improvements don't give me really great big results. And so I get bored. So I'm kind of at the point where if I'm going to do something with an area in my life, whether it's money, time management, losing weight, health, I'm going to need results. And the only way to get them is for me to find a way for me to start tracking and actually doing something about it. In other words, for me, there's no such thing as me starting off and just biting a little bit of an elephant at a time anymore. I'm at the point where I need to do something drastic. I need to do something big. And I'm at the point where I'm going to do that. I know this is a rambling video, but if you stuck with me this far, remember to watch me over the next several days so that you can see what I'm doing. If I'm successful and if I've lost weight in the month of April and I stick with what I'm doing, then what I'm going to do is I will do my weigh-ins on the first of each month, as long as I'm consistently losing weight and I'm doing what I know I need to do. And that's the other thing I wanted to mention to you. You guys are all fabulous. So many of you have given me so many loving and wonderful tips. The bottom line is I know what I need to do. It's one thing if someone doesn't know what to do about something and maybe they need some help, like they have a problem and gosh, I just don't know what to do about it. When it comes to managing and budgeting, I know what I'm doing. I know what I need to do. When it comes to losing weight, I know what I need to do. but it's applying what I learn. And I've heard some other YouTubers say this and other people. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there. We can watch YouTube all day long and get all these fabulous tips about anything in our life. But if we're not applying what we learn, all I know is this, and I'm going to end with saying this. I can no longer do these monthly updates anymore unless I'm making progress. So many times when I come on, I'm making progress. I'm under my grocery budget. I'm doing my intentional mindful shopping. And I'm doing great at that. But there's so many areas in my life where I'm just not making improvements. This is one of them. Another one is how I manage my time. I could have a lot more time on my hands if I managed it better. But you know what? We'll face that one at another time. And, you know, I noticed one thing. When I do time management videos, nobody seems interested in those. I can maybe understand why. I guess that can get kind of boring. But I know that this topic may be getting boring, but I hope you guys will stick it out with me because it means a lot to me. And if I'm successful, then I will be doing the monthly weigh-ins. And I'm really hoping that I am successful. This is what I think will help me. I've got everything set up. I've got my journal ready to go. I've got my app ready to go for me to apply food. I've got food in the house already for me to eat, and some of it's already prepared. So I am set and ready to go. I am going to obviously stick past the 4 days, but I'm hoping on May 1st, I'm going to be definitely down on my weight. I'm hoping this would be my goal. I'll tell you guys this. If I stick to what I have on my carb manager, wherever I weigh tomorrow, whatever I weigh, let's say I weigh 233, whatever I weigh tomorrow, I'm thinking I may be able to lose at least 7 pounds before May 1st. Yeah, I would love to lose 10. We'll see what happens. But I do appreciate you guys watching. I will just say this. Is there an area in your life where you feel like you need to make a rapid change? You need to do something quick, and you need to put it in action by writing it down and tracking, and you need to do some things because sometimes it isn't easy. I know that I've been sharing all this stuff on the channel about make it so easy you don't fail. All of that's fabulous, but when it comes to your health, sometimes you have to do something quick. And I'll just say this, it reminds me of my mom. I don't know if you guys know this, but in the 70s, a lot of the parents smoked. My mother smoked, and this was in the early 70s. She went to the doctor. The doctor said, you have the beginning stages of emphysema. Do you know she never picked up a cigarette again, ever, okay? Well, it's at that point. If a doctor said to me, hey, Dawn, if you don't lose some weight, most likely you won't be here in 6 months. Would I actually do something about it, or am I going to continue down the road that I am? So, like I said, if you're seeing this video, I'm successful. And after this, I won't be doing what you can eat in a day videos and all that. I'm just going to be checking in with you guys once a month. But I will only be doing it if I'm successful and I'm following through. Other than that, I won't be wasting your time. So come back tomorrow so you can see what my weight is. My other videos will be just quick check-in videos over the next few days. Okay? And then I'll let you know my results Friday. And if you guys are interested, I am using a Carb Manager app. There's a lot of them out there. You can find them. There's free versions. There's paid versions. And I'm keeping to under 58 net carbs a day. So that's what I'm going to do. And I will let you know my results. And I will show you what I'm eating over the next 4 days and see if I can get me back on track with fast results to keep me going and to get me below the 200 pounds into one, what do I call, Wonderland. Anyway, thanks guys for being so patient, loving, and kind. I just have one thing to ask you. Is there anything in your life right now where you can no longer make slow movement? You need to do something drastic. It's gotten to that point where it's like, as soon as I click off this video, I'm going to go get a journal and I'm going to start writing out some of my feelings. I'm going to start figuring out what I'm going to do, and I'm going to put a plan into action. And I'll chat with you guys more about that tomorrow. Thank you for your patience and love. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. This is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, April 11th. I promised you guys I would do a check-in, and all these little check-in videos are going to be short and sweet. So just wanted to let you know that. I know yesterday's was kind of long. I am back on plan. I've already been tracking today. It is after 2 o'clock. I haven't even eaten my first meal yet. I'm going to be doing intermittent fasting, probably eating between 2 and 8 is probably what I'm going to aim at. Do it over a 5 to 6 hour window. That works best for me, and low carbing it. I'm going to show you what I'm eating. I weighed myself this morning. I was 234.8. Well, basically 235. Not good. I told you guys I wouldn't be posting this unless I'm successful. And so I am having a low carb breakfast right now. This is my first meal of the day. And I'm having some scrambled eggs. Those have a little bit of bacon bit. That's what I'm eating right now. I'm going to go sit and relax and chill out. And then I'll be filming a little later today, let you know what I'm having. That is all I have to say. I thank each and every one of you for your support. And I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. Yay! Anyway, talk to you later. Love you. This is Money Mom back with you. I'm about to have lunch right now, and I actually feel pretty good because I started my day off with protein, and so I'm feeling a lot better. Protein and some healthy fat in there. And so right now, I'm going to have this avocado salad. It is. Okay, so I'm going to eat that right now. And I'm drinking plenty of water. I've almost had 4 glasses so far, and it's kind of a little bit past halfway through the day. My aim is to have 8. I'm just tracking everything. I'm just going to be doing this over a 4-day period, and I will let you know the results on Friday. I may not be doing videos every single meal. I'm just going to be checking in with you a little bit each day, and that is it. Love you guys. Bye. This is Money Mom back with you. I'm about to have lunch right now, and I actually feel pretty good because I started my day off with protein, and so I'm feeling a lot better. Protein and some healthy fat in there. And so right now, I'm going to have this avocado salad. It is. Okay, so I'm going to eat that right now. And I'm drinking plenty of water. I've almost had 4 glasses so far, and it's kind of a little bit past halfway through the day. My aim is to have 8. I'm just tracking everything. I'm just going to be doing this over a 4-day period, and I will let you know the results on Friday. I may not be doing videos every single meal. I'm just going to be checking in with you a little bit each day, and that is it. Love you guys. Bye. Hello, everybody. This is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday, April 13th. I started back on my healthy eating plan on Monday, April 11th. I clocked in on my weight at 234 pounds, 0.8. So basically, if you round it up, 235. This morning, I am at 229.8. So I've lost a total of 5 pounds in 2 days. Yes, I'm aware that it's water weight, but it's a jump start. It's when I get fast results, it motivates me to keep on and keep more. I'm also joining some accountability groups, and I actually spoke with another friend that she wants to be accountable with her weight situation. So I'm finding like-minded people. This isn't something that I can just do, and then when I get down close to, let's say I get down in the 180s and I stop losing weight, that I can give up. I'm going to have to keep it interesting, make it a game, make it something fun, change things up. I'm going to have to do something different to change things up. But I'm really happy with my start because I'm executing it. I'm committing because I really want to get back into the 180s. Obviously, 180s is still overweight, but guess what? I didn't have the swelling when I weighed in the 180s. I could actually fit my feet in shoes. My knees weren't hurting me, and I could go around Super Target and go fast. I have a friend of mine, and she carries her weight much better than I do. She's healthier in many ways, and she can, I tell you what, I can't keep up with her. And I had to take breaks yesterday because I don't have proper shoes because my feet don't fit into them. And I walked around Super Target, but my knees were hurting me, but mostly my cankles because of all the edema. So I'm really glad that I've committed to this. I'm actually really excited about it. The 2 things that I need is to keep the excitement up throughout the journey, even when you get on a plateau. That's when a lot of people go back to bad habits, is when they get on a plateau and they stop losing. So that's where I need the accountability, and that's where I'm going to be joining accountability groups, meeting more like-minded people. And the other thing, and I'm going to be sharing feelings here, I'm going to be straightforward with you guys. Have you know, how many times have you heard people during the month of December, oh, there's so many goodies, I'll start in January, I'll start after the first of the year, I'll start Monday, you know, anything. That's me. And because I always think, you know what, there's always going to be an easier time. But you know what? I'm going to tell you, I think when I first started this journey, I think I started during the holidays. You can start anytime you want, but your bottom line is you're going to always be around food. And it's a choice. So if you go, for example, to a birthday party and they have yummy pizza, which I love pizza, yummy birthday cake, which I love birthday cake. Okay, I'm not saying you can't have any of that. You could probably have a piece of pizza and a small piece of birthday cake and then eat lighter the rest of the day. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but you can't go and have, if you want to keep losing weight or maintaining weight loss, you're not going to be able to go have 6 pieces of pizza and 3 pieces of cake and all of that. And a lot of times I'll do that. And then what I do is say, oh, I've already ruined the day. I might as well just keep eating. So I'm just sharing all these very personal things. That's kind of embarrassing. I'm really excited to be back on track. Yes, I know I'm only 2 days in, but I'm going to continue doing what I am. And I'm going to do my best to track almost every day. You know, at least if I track most days, I'm good. It's when I get totally off track and it derails me. I know I went on and on. I'm not sure if I'll let you know the meals I'm eating, but I'll probably check in with you later today. And then I will definitely try to check in tomorrow. And then also Friday morning, I'll come back on here. That's all I have to say. I know this is a longer video. For any of you interested in this content, I know this isn't a weight loss, but remember when we're budgeting, we don't just budget money. We budget calories, we budget time. It all goes under that umbrella. That's all I have to say for now. Love you. Bye. This is Money Mom back with you. This is my 3rd day. It's Wednesday, so I'm going to show you what I'm eating for lunch. I know it's going to look maybe kind of weird, but I'm going to show. This is protein pudding. It's cottage cheese, protein powder, chocolate, protein powder, and some peanut butter, and you mix that up. Oh, and a little cocoa powder. And this is really, really filling. That's my lunch. I just thought I would show you. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. I haven't even showered. I don't have no makeup on. This is the real me in my nightie. That being said, I wanted to tell you some positive news. I have gone on my back committed low carb eating plan where I track everything on a Carb Manager website, which I'm loving that website. And I have lost 6 pounds in 3 days. So I am back at it. And I wanted to show you something I'm finally using. I am using my chaffle maker. And so I'm making a low carb pizza in this. It's going to be, oh God, whoopsie. I guess I kind of burned it. But anyway, a little bit. So I'm making this. And there's tons of recipes online, but I wanted to touch base, and I'm going to check in with you tomorrow for a final update. Love you. Bye. Everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. It is really early Friday morning. I just wanted to check in with you guys. This is the last day of the diary. As a matter of fact, I'm going to upload this for this video to go out today at 10 a.m. instead of my Free and Frugal Friday, which I'm going to move to later this evening. Normally, I don't do 2 videos in a day, but I really wanted to upload this video. It's a 4-day diary. I know it's going to be longer than my usual, but I just had to do this video series. It's very important, and I'm hoping it's going to inspire somebody else. This is the good news. I'm just going to start with that. I started Monday doing back to my low carb. I'm using Carb Manager, and I'm using the free version right now, but I may upload to the pay version because this is now a lifestyle for me for the rest of my life. I am eating 58 net carbs a day, which is not too low, which I'm assuming is around 100 regular carbs a day or lower. So it's considered a low carb eating plan. And in 4 days, I lost 6 pounds. Now, granted, I know a lot of that's water weight, but it gives me what I wanted, which is a jump start. And that's what I really wanted. I am not exaggerating when I tell you this at all. On Monday, I could barely walk or barely get off the couch. And that is no lie. I thought, okay, what am I doing to myself here? And you guys know I walk with my friend. Well, what was happening was when I was walking with my friend at Super Target, I would have to stop and take a rest. She would do another lap while I rested, and I basically hobbled around Super Target. You should have seen me yesterday. I'm not even kidding you. Within 4 days, I can finally walk again because a lot of the swelling's gone down. Like I said, I realize that a lot of this is water weight, but I feel so much better just in 4 days. So I'm using Carb Manager. I'm doing a low carb eating plan, 58 net carbs a day, and I'm tracking my food. and that is what I am doing. I will get this weight off. I have been talking about it for the last couple years. You know, I lost a bunch of weight, kept it off for a short period of time, but I'm doing things differently this time. Number one, I'm using a different app. I'm using Carb Manager versus my Fitness Pal, which I think is better for me since I'm mostly not counting calories, I'm counting carbs. That works better for me. That's number one. Number two, I've actually in a couple now support groups. And I know I shared that story about the weight loss group. One was in a support group, one wasn't. The one that was in a support group, only 30% of the people gained their weight back. So I need that support, and that's what I'm wanting. I really had to upload this video series. I know it's longer than most of mine, but this is really important because basically every month I was coming on, and it was basically, instead of a weight loss update, basically it was a weight gain update, and it was an excuse update. And I will not be doing that. Next time you'll hear from me about my weight will be once a month on the first of the month, and you will be hearing results in what I'm doing. And even once the weight loss kind of starts to slow, because it does do that after a while, if it does do that, that's okay. But what I plan on doing is just continue going on. I may put some challenges. I'm going to have to make this interesting, because what happens is I get bored after a while. So I'm going to have to keep this interesting, keep it new, learn new recipes, whatever I need to do to keep it fun, kind of like we have to do with budgeting or anything else. The bottom line is, and I'm just going to leave you with this, sometimes things may not be fun in life, things we need to face, whether it's financial, health, it doesn't matter what it is. And I know many of us want to make things easy. We want to take baby steps, and baby steps, there's nothing wrong with that. But for my situation, I could no longer do baby steps. I had to take extreme action. Just like when my mother, when she used to smoke in the early 70s, the doctor said, you've got the beginning stages of emphysema. My mother never touched another cigarette after that. I was at the point where it was like, okay, you know what? This is affecting everything. You can't even get off the couch. You can barely walk. You had to buy new shoes. How much further are you going to take this? What are you going to do about it? So it was kind of sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I had to take action now. So let me leave you guys with this. Is there any area in your life where you cannot do baby steps anymore? It doesn't have to be weight loss. An area where you're like, okay, you know what? I have had it with myself. I'm going to do something. Sometimes we have to take fast action, and we can't do the little baby steps. And this is a situation where I had to do something. Granted, I know it's only 6 pounds. It's a start. But when I come to you each month on the first of the month, it's going to be good news. So I hope you don't mind me in doing this journey with you. My last question I also want to ask, if you're still with me after this long video, is, do you guys think that I should do a separate weight loss channel, or it's okay if I include it on this channel? Let me know your thoughts. I'm kind of toying with that, but I don't know if I can keep up with 2 channels. And so let me know. I don't want you to think this channel is all about weight loss, but this was really important. And on the first of each month is when I primarily will be talking about my weight loss journey, just one day a month. That's all I have to say for now. I just want you guys to know I love you, I appreciate you, and come back tonight for Free and Frugal Friday. Bye.